Think about the last time you walked into an Apple store. You see the Pro, with its mind-blowing OLED screen and a price tag that rivals a used car. You see the Air, sitting in that awkward middle ground, powerful, sure, but expensive enough to make you hesitate. And then, you see the standard iPad. For years, this was the budget choice. It was the one you bought for your kids, or the one you used for Netflix in bed. It was always a step behind, always missing the coolest features, and always felt just a little bit basic. But as we sit here in 2026, the game has officially changed. There is a quiet earthquake happening in Apple's lineup, and it's called the iPad 12th generation. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. If the latest leaks from the supply chain are true, and all signs point to yes, Apple is about to do something they almost never do. They are giving the cheap iPad the expensive brains. We're talking about the jump to the A18 chip, the arrival of 8 GB of RAM as a standard, and the most controversial move of all, the full integration of Apple Intelligence into the most affordable tablet in the world. Today, we are breaking down the iPad 12. We aren't just looking at specs, we are looking at the strategy. Why is Apple suddenly making their budget tablet so powerful that it threatens to kill the iPad Air? Why is 2026 the year that entry-level officially becomes pro-level? If you've been waiting to buy a tablet, or if you're wondering why your current iPad feels so slow lately, you need to hear this. Because the iPad 12 isn't just an update, it's the moment the floor of the tech world just got raised. Let's start with the brain swap. For years, the base iPad lived on hand-me-down chips. If the iPhone had the A16, the iPad got the A14. It was always 2 steps behind. But the iPad 12 is rumored to skip the line and land straight on the A18. Why? Because of one 2-word phrase that has taken over Cupertino: Apple Intelligence. Apple realized that their AI future only works if everyone can use it. You can't have a world-changing AI if 60% of your users are on devices that can't run it. To run Apple Intelligence, the real, on-device, high-speed AI, you need 3 things: a powerful neural engine, high memory bandwidth, and most importantly, at least 8 GB of RAM. By putting the A18 and 8 GB of RAM into the iPad 12, Apple is effectively turning their $349 tablet into an AI powerhouse. Think about what that means for the average user in the US. You're a student in a lecture hall. Your iPad isn't just a digital notebook anymore. With the A18, it's transcribing the lecture, summarizing the key points, and even suggesting citations, all locally, without needing a Wi-Fi connection. You're a parent trying to organize a family vacation. You tell your iPad, find that email from the hotel and add the check-in time to my calendar, and it just happens. This isn't future tech anymore. This is the iPad 12. But there's a catch. To keep that $349 price point, which is the magic number for the American education market, Apple has to make some compromises. And this is where the debate gets heated. The display on the iPad 12 is expected to remain a non-laminated, 60 Hz liquid retina panel. For the tech nerds, this is a crime. They want the 120 Hz promotion. They want the inky blacks of OLED. But Apple knows that for the millions of people buying this tablet,